So guys, I have an interesting story. So that one day I called you, and you said you are sleeping in the classroom at 10 o'clock, and you wake up at 3 a.m.
Yes.
And I said, why? And you said, that's what we are all doing. And I said, who is we are all? And you said, we are preparing for the law entrance exams. So tell us about it. So you slept at what time?
So my group studies and I, we are 5 in number. What we often do is that we sleep around 10 in the classroom, and then we wake up and then have group studies at dawn till the morning.
What time do you wake up?
We wake up around 2. And then we continue our session to the morning around 6. Then we go back to the hall. We're all on campus, so we go back to the hall. I was in Mensa Sabah Hall. And so we go back, we bath, rest a bit, and then we come back for private studies. So we reserve the nights for group studies, and then in the morning for private studies. And hopefully, I would say hopefully, I mean, fortunately, all of us made it. And
all of you passed?
Yeah, all of us passed. I mean, we passed
at the top.
At the top.
So it was a difficult 2 weeks in preparing.
Yes, very difficult.
Okay, so there's a whole lot of controversy about how many passed, how many should have passed. What advice would you give to people who are writing the exam next year? We have one here, don't we? Baba, yes. Come. He's writing the exam next year. He's going to join us. Because people are approaching this exam with a lot of fear, yes, a lot of trepidation that they won't pass. Some even think that you must have political connections to pass and all of that. No. But the 5 of you studied, you went through to the exam, and you came out with flying colors.
Yes.
And you were happy that, is he coming? Oh, he can come. He may not have to say anything. He can come. Just can stand by me. Okay. So he's writing the exam next year. Yeah. Can we capture all of them? Okay, we have all of them. He's writing the exam next year. You're writing the exam next year.
That's next year. That's next 2 years.
Oh, next 2 years?
Probably next year.
Okay. So shift this way so you can look at him. So advise him. What should he do?
Prepare from now. Start your preparation very early. And apart from preparing, because a lot of people know and understand, but the approach is a problem. So
approach to answering the question or the preparation?
No, answering the question. So make your work very clear. Indent your work. If you are dealing or you are tackling 3 points in your introduction, tell the examiner, I am coming to tackle points A, B, and C. You then leave a space, point A. You go straight to the point. What does the law say? What is the principle? What are the authorities? When you are done, you explain what the authorities are. You then come and then you apply it to the facts, and then you analyze and conclude in clear, precise, straight to the forward language.
But some people say they can't chew and pour. So you say, I should remember the authorities. Okay, so Kwaku Agyapong versus Paul Adom-Otchere, they can't chew and pour. What should they do?
I don't think it's about chewing and pouring. For me, what I did was, because every time I read anything, I try and get the reasoning behind it. So when I get the reasoning behind it, it's easier for me to understand and remember. So it's not just about reading to for an Attorney General. I try and what was the basis, what happened behind to for an Attorney General. So that's when you get the story.
So the story.
Yeah, exactly.
So once you get the story, you can fit.
You can fit.
Okay.
That's when you know that Liman was not won, but he didn't really win by a wide margin, 71 to 69 majority in Parliament. His budget was rejected, and so he attempted to bring a Palu. There were political ramifications. So now to for an Attorney General then makes sense. And then you should also try as much as possible to relate what you read in the books to real life. If it's offer and acceptance, how do you bring out offer and acceptance in the normal sense of things? When you go to the mall, you're making an offer. So
I don't want the mall. You're doing that about offer and acceptance. Let's go to the Wache seller. So
Wache seller.
So when I go to the Wache seller, where is the offer and acceptance?
Yes.
You're talking about mall. Hey man.
Oh, me, I'm not that about. Just say.
No, you're a nice guy. Nice guy. So offer and acceptance. The Wache seller, the orange seller, the yogurt guy. Where is the offer? Where is the acceptance? The guy who is smashing the thing and bringing the bicycle to me.
Yeah. So he is calling for you to make an offer. So he's calling for you to make, it's sort of an invitation to treats.
Yeah.
So you then offer to buy the yogurt, and then he sells the yogurt to you. So
in preparing for the exams, offer and acceptance, what do you do with, how do you're talking about relating to real life situations.
Yes. So relate it, place yourself in the shoes of the, so if you are talking about, say, negligence, as you are walking by the roadside, you see that the pavement is not, then
okay, so you should be living the law.
You should be living the law.
You don't study it and leave it.
Exactly,
you live it.
Exactly. So you see a pavement, then Bell versus Trafco Limited comes in your head, and then you say, okay, what happened in Bell versus Trafco, and then it goes on. There has to be
are you listening? Have you heard everything he's saying? So you pass with flying colors. We believe that. Okay, go back to your seat. Thank you. Kwaku, that's good. So you have a gift from me. I'll give it to you after the show. Congratulations.
Thank you
to
very
go
much.
to law school and bring us some more.
Yes,
so you're excited. So there's peace on campus now among your mates. All the tension has dropped.
Yes.
Did some of them, unfortunately, not make it?
Yeah, unfortunately. But I don't think it was a matter of maybe they don't know. I think tension. Because the questions, I know for the University of Ghana School of Law, were not actually difficult. Were easier than what because at Legon, the agenda is
It's more difficult
yes.
than this one.
Legon papers are not easy.
So when do you start? When does the school start?
We are not really sure yet.
Not sure
But they will
yet.
communicate within the...
Congratulations. Please clap for him, man. Please. Okay, good. Thank you very much. And